So good news. Oh, I see. He's got the motion in the ocean, have he?
Yeah, some more than others.
So behind me is a little Bobcat 4345. Max, what model is it?
A 463.
It's a Bobcat 463. Now, I bought this as a job lot of machinery from an auction where we had a delivery come down the other day, if you saw that video. But now it's time to get it in the workshop to see what's actually wrong with it. Now, I'll let you know how much I paid for this later on in the video, because I think I paid about bang on the money, really. And could be, if I sold it on as it is, there's probably a little bit of profit in it. But now, Mike's gonna get in there, because it's not the easiest thing to do. And we'll get it revved up, because when I jumped in it the other day, I didn't realize there's actually a lock button you've got to press first so that you can unlock it to be able to use the controls. So that confused me. Mike got in it, pressed the button, and off he went. So we're going to now just fire it up, see what's wrong with it, see what we need to do, and then we'll get it into the workshop. Mike will go through it with a fine tooth comb, as we always do, see what's wrong, if there is anything, and whether that's little bits or big bits, and then we can readdress the situation, see if we're going to be able to make any profit, how much the parts are going to cost, and if there's going to be anything in it for us. So let's get Mike to fire it up. You happy in your little cage, Mike?
Yeah, some say I should be behind bars.
What, even with the door open?
There's a lot more should be behind bars, but there you go.
There is that. Fire's right up there. Admittedly, we just moved through it just now, so it's not like that was a cold start by any means. But we'll see what it can do, what it can't do to start with. I might just press the little unlock button, which is up on the dash. I did try it out the other day. Now, I am not a Bobcat driver by any means. I've never driven one with foot loader controls and hand controls to work the forward and reverse. It's all a bit backwards for me, being so used to driving diggers. Here we go. A few more beans. Oh, he's away. This must be our skid steer testing puddle, I think. If you watched our last video, we've done exactly the same with the JCB. This is Mike's testing process, making sure machines are alright before we sell them.
Seat's a bit wayward.
What have you got there? Oh, I see. You've got the motion in the ocean, have you?
Yeah. You can't really give it too much because everything's sliding to and fro. But it's only the track runners want to put a bit of look.
Not locking in, like.
Yeah.
But first impressions?
I could have hours of fun with this, I dare say.
It's all working all right there, isn't it? It's got quite responsive, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
How many hours it done? I can't remember now. So not very many, is it?
1140.
Oh, 1140. I already found a problem, Mike. We've got lights, broken lights. At least we've got something for you to do.
All right, fair enough. Well, I can have another go. I can break someone out.
You can give a fair effort. I don't actually even know what engine is in it, so I think we better get it in the workshop, Mikey, and see what we got otherwise. Even got automatic doors today opening for him, look. And he goes. And who's our door opener today? What do you reckon, Maxie?
Rich could give it a good paint.
Yeah, it could do with a thing. But only, well, 1140 hours on it. The paint probably wouldn't be the worst thing, really. Mikey's already in there. He's over.
Looks like a little Kubota type job.
What breed of engine have we got? That's a Kubota engine. A 3-cylinder Kubota. Oh no, yeah, 3-cylinder Kubota. Beautiful. Nice. We always like to see a Kubota engine in something. The battery seems good because he's been sat there, what? Nearly, well, must be a week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Without being started. So the battery's good.
Yeah.
Engine seems to be alright. Doesn't seem to be, you know, it's all white in the bottom, isn't it? So there can't be too much zut around. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad to buy that. To be fair, I think the best paintwork is on the wheels. Wheels look like they've either been replaced at some point or been painted. Because compared to the white on Bobcats, it's the same outside, Mikey?
Yeah, he's quite
Clean, aren't they? Generally the hardest thing to paint, so I imagine they've been replaced. But that's the only thing left in this
but
van.
no overspray or anything on any of the tyres, so
No?
I'd say they've been replaced rather than resprayed. And there is no rust pitting or anything.
No. But the old engine looks right in there, doesn't it? Happy with that. So how much did I pay? Biggest question of them all. Now, I'd done a bit of research before the auction when this came available that they were making it about sort of 6,000 to 10,000 depending on the age and condition. Now, obviously the condition of this doesn't look amazing in the pictures because of the paintwork, but it only done 1,140 hours. So I went to £4,750 for the winning bid. Now there is obviously also commission on top of that, which I think was about 5% at that price. I'd have to double check on that, but it's roughly 5%. So what's that, 230 something quid in commission. So I think I bought fairly well. I reckon we could sell it as is right now for £6,000, no problem at all. But with Mike's tender loving care he's going to put to it, and possibly a few little parts if needed and a full service, we could probably get to the higher value. But I'm now going to hand it over to Mike to, where did he disappear to? There he is. With a special bit of cardboard where he writes all his notes, because he'll go through it and tell me everything that's wrong. Now, I bought plenty of things in the past where I've gone, yeah, well happy with that, it's absolutely perfect. And Mike's gone, yeah, we've got this problem, that problem, this problem. So I tend to expect it these days. So, but as he's so thorough, I'm sure he'll find something which I didn't know about. Probably a crack in something somewhere, but anyway, he'll find it. So I'll hand it over to you, Mikey.
Yeah, fair enough.
And we'll join him back in a minute with a cardboard full of problems. So I've been at a show for a couple of days. It's now time to go and give Mike a mic to see what's going on with this little Bobcat. So Michael.
Yes.
It looks a bit different. You got the convertible version, have you?
Yeah, sunny day one.
Got the roof down, or roof up even.
Roof up, yeah.
Oh, well look at this.
Little cruiser.
Yeah, look at this. He got a bit of dirt in there, Mike.
Yeah, he wants a bit of a scrub up.
So he's only clean from the back end, was he?
Well, can't comment on that.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all very accessible, I suppose, isn't it? Well,
This is like everything else. The very things you probably want to get at, you can't get at. But yeah, the filter there you can get at. You can get at the back of your pump.
the stuff at the top's accessible. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. I see a little bit of cardboard here.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's all recyclable, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you can burn it if you like.
There you go, set fire to it.
Fire starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's said about the seat runners and the
Oh yeah, the seat slides forward and back. Yeah.
yeah, and the work lights is smashed.
Yeah.
And the fuel gauge.
Oh, you pointed that out to me the other day, actually, didn't you?
Let water in.
And Mike said the other day when he was bouncing forward and back on it, you could see this is all wet afterwards. Obviously, diesel is coming up through that and splashing out over. But then it's a bit of self-lubrication.
Yeah,
Self-preservative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want too much self-lubrication, man.
So I can leave you
You'll
in here
get
by
locked
yourself. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I don't want to film that.
Want some grippy paint or treads on you, so when you get in when there's a bit damp, you don't slip and smack your head.
Yeah, I think we've got some trailer ones left over. Actually, we could probably cut to fit. Yeah.
Warning buzzer horn don't work.
Yeah.
Oh, and master thing, the interior light, that's gonna stop the sale because he don't work. That's gotta. You might be able to see it. Yeah, if I get a light.
Right, so he's got his light. Sorry,
Front left-hand wheel leaking a drop. A little bit on the damp side.
There's a seal gone there then, probably.
Well, everything seems tighter now, so.
Yeah, hopefully it's just that.
What else has got? difficult now that the cab's up.
Yeah.
But the key panel,
Yeah.
that wants a little bit of,
Oh yeah, bit loose, but
it's all a little bit
wonky donkey.
loose.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oil cooler been bypassed, probably because there's a leak somewhere. They put a little pipe in there because these join onto the two fit ends. Steel pipes go up to the back of the engine.
Right, so that's been bypassed. So what's the implications for that then?
Probably there's an oil leak somewhere along the line. But I don't expect it's depending on how long you're using it.
Yeah.
And in what temperature you run it in, you might get a bit warm. But I would have thought, just for doing a few hours work and in our climate, I wouldn't imagine it's going to make a lot of difference, if any at all.
You've heard it here first, there we are.
But you suck it and see what happens.
Yeah.
He wants a good engine oil change, and fuel, air cleaner wants changing.
Good service, yeah.
And, well, yeah, just a general service, right?
Oh, so nothing too major.
Nothing,
you haven't, you know.
Nothing horrendous.
Told me it does.
A couple of water leaks, which was just hoses needed tightening up.
Yeah, they did clean the back end quite nicely, didn't they?
But that's what on the battery. It just wants a bit of a bracket to stop it jumping about.
Oh yeah. Keep the old terminals away from other metal objects.
Yeah, and it's one a little bit better latch than that for the back door.
Oh, there we are. Everyone needs a good latch on their back door, Michael.
Yeah, some more than others.
There we are. Ah, cool, lovely. So good news is that there isn't anything too untoward wrong with little Skiddy. Now, we do think the 1100 hours is pretty accurate. We think that's working. Did the clock work, Mike? The hour clock, yeah, hour clock's working, so that's good. So we think that's fairly accurate on the hours because of what the condition is in and around everything else. So yeah, very happy. I actually think I bought something very good. So I think once we've done all these little bits and pieces to it, I reckon probably around the sort of 7.5 mark, this little Skiddy will be worth. So it will be for sale at some point. It does come with the bucket. We haven't got any other attachments for this one. I hope that made sense because I've seemed to have caught some bloody man flu at the Soltec show I just been to. Anyway, let us know in the comments what you think of our little Skiddy, and if you're interested in buying it, our contact email, which everyone keeps asking me for, is contact@machinery-nation.com, because I haven't got an email for this channel, but that'll do. It'll come through to me. As you can see, Mike over here, look, he is having fun fitting new mudguards on the 5610. Done the cab, done the mudguards. We'll do an update on that very, very soon, as well as some other projects we haven't filmed. So keeping you guys all up to date. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let us know in the comments about Skiddy, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio, bye.